Okay, so this is not going to be very passionate because it doesn't really concern me, but I still wanted to talk about it. So I saw last night. Why are you laughing? See, this is why I make the videos by myself, but he's here this weekend. So he's here this weekend, like he's visiting. He lives here, but during the week, I'm usually by myself. Anywho, so I see that Dwight Howard's new wife is online crying about his cocaine habit, and she lost her baby, and she needs help and all of this stuff. And again, maybe it's unpopular, maybe it's the type of woman I am, but I don't care, miss. Okay? That man been had a problem with cocaine. Ooh, maybe crack too, but definitely cocaine.
Smoke crack, don't ya?
Smoke crack, don't ya? Right? He also got caught with a transgender. I don't know if it was an escort or somebody he was interested or whatever.
And he stood on it.
He stood 10 toes down on it. He said that he liked what he liked, and so what? His other baby mothers told you that he had a problem with cocaine, that he was gay, and all of these things. But you somehow thought that you was going to do something different with him. And I don't know where women are learning this at, because not one lesson was taught to me in my home that I or my coach was going to make a man do something different than what he did with another woman. So, for example, if he smoked crack, if he liked transgenders, if he was a narcissist, if he was whatever with his first baby mother or how many other baby mothers he has, he was going to do the exact same thing with you. And I do not have any sympathy for you. Where are women learning this at? Because I asked my husband if men learned that, like, oh, even if I got her through cheating, I can make a successful relationship out of it. He said not one day in his 50 years has he ever heard that as a man. Women, y'all have to stop lying to yourselves, okay? If that's who he is, a crack smoking, transgender attracted individual, that's who he is. You can't compete with that.
Now,
why are you giggling in the back?
I'm not going to say it's no men like that, but it's more generally that women think that for some reason they shit is magical and they gonna make it. Now this dude's like that. There's always the one dude, like it'll be 3-4 dudes and one girl, and then the next week that one dude will be talking about, that's my girl. How that's your girl, son? She was just with us last week.
Slow down. Slow down, killer. That may be applicable in another scenario, but in this scenario, he likes transgenders. She's a woman, a cisgender woman. So if that's what he's attracted to, that's fine. And please do not come for me with any clarity on the transgender community, because if you know anything about me, you know I have no issues with any of that. What I'm saying, he's already made it known that that's what he's attracted to. So that's what he likes, and that's absolutely fine with me and clearly fine with him too. But he married another woman. I don't understand the point of that. And I don't understand why she would marry someone who is not sexually attracted to her and then think that her cooch was going to do something, I don't know what, that was going to make it change. And if he likes to smoke crack or sniff cocaine, then that's what he likes to do. So now it's cost you your child and you're on the internet crying, looking for sympathy. But why would we give you any sympathy when you knew what you were getting into from the beginning? I don't understand that. Y'all have to stop. Y'all need more male friends if this is the type of things that you think really work. If you think that a man is going to have been a cheater, disrespectful, a narcissist, a crackhead, a this, a that, attracted to men or transgenders or something that you're not, and that you're going to get him and you're going to change all of that around, then you have to talk to more men. That's never going to happen. I see this so common. It's the same thing with like marriage. Men know who they're going to marry. It doesn't matter if your man is with you for 20 years. He knew already 19 years and 6 months ago that he was never going to marry you. He might stay, but if he already decided, I grew up knowing that. Men know who is going to be their wife. They already assess that. They may stay with you. They may have babies with you. They may waste your time and all of that, but they know that you are not wife material. And it's fucked up, maybe, perhaps, I don't know. But I don't understand how you all are not learning these lessons in your childhood, like as you're growing up. These are things my mother taught me. These are things my uncle taught me. Like, y'all really have to stop, because it's absurd. And that's why you end up on the internet crying tears that you shouldn't be shedding. It doesn't make any sense at all. None of it. And I do have a lot of like male friends and males that I consider my brother, and perhaps and I've always had male friends my whole life. And so maybe that's why my perspective on certain things is different. Plus, I just had a mother that just didn't allow me to just be a dummy. So there's a lot of things that I just don't, I just don't believe in. But just seeing that lady crying real tears on TV about her husband, who she tried to divorce 6 months ago, crying about his current problems, it's not going to elicit sympathy from other people because they warned you about this. Women have to take heed to warnings. Like, red flags are a real thing. And when other women tell you something, then you should really take into consideration what they're saying. It's not hate. It's not jealousy. It's not nothing. Sometimes it's protection from yourself. Like, for example, if God forbid me and my husband weren't together, I have no warnings for the next woman. Right? Because he's a good person. He's a good man. He's a good provider. He's a good husband. He's a good father. There's no warnings. So that's that. But if I did, you should take heed to them, because I've been with him since 1997. And I've also had a cooch all my life. So why would you think that your cooch is going to do something different? I don't know, ladies. Y'all really gotta get it together. And if you're uncertain about these things, like, ask me. Ask me what I think, because I'm going to give you an unbiased opinion. It's not popular opinion.
Y'all need to start asking. Y'all on here bullshitting. Y'all need to get in the comments, direct message. Y'all need to start asking, because y'all need to know. Y'all need some help.
Yeah, because maybe I could help. Maybe that's my calling. Maybe I need to give an advice column or something. Because I was talking to my brother, my little big brother, the other day, and he was saying, like, that my perspective is refreshing, like my perspective is different, and like women could benefit from that. So maybe I should start like an advice a post or something. So if you have a scenario you going through or something and you want to put it in the comments, I will analyze it and try to give my opinion. You probably won't like it, because most people refer to me as a grown-ass man and not a grown-ass woman. So it might be a little harsh, but it might be exactly what you need. So maybe I found my calling. Maybe dishing out real unadulterated advice with no filter. I'm not in therapy. I'm not healed. I don't read self-help books. I'm not none of that. I'm not a gentle parent. There's a lot of things I'm not.
And she's from Harlem.
I am from Harlem. So that could, right?
Keep that in mind.
I'm from Harlem. Absolutely.
Born and raised in New
I'm
York
Harlem,
City.
Riverside motherfucker. And I'm grown. And I'm going through perimenopause. So maybe the type of advice I have is a different kind of advice, but maybe it's needed, because my friend would never be crying on the internet about coke sniffing man that she lost her children to. None of my friends, not one of them, because we just know better and we do better. And I would like to what's that thing? Each one teach one. I would like to be like a each one teach one type of chick, like a big sister. I'm definitely auntie status, whatever you need, because this is absurd. Like, a lady told you already that this was what he was about, and you said, oh no, my coach does something different. It doesn't. I promise you it doesn't. And I'm speaking, and I have references on mine, so I could tell you, what's good and what's not, but it doesn't do nothing different.